Alright. Guess what time it is? Red Dead Redemption 2 Episode 2 Red Dead Boys. Now, I'm more energetic today than I was yesterday. But I found my old speaker, so I thought, bunch of Red Dead Redemption 2 songs that aren't copyrighted, so this is from when you're getting near to the end of the game, when you're building the house. You got a saw, hammer, and nail. Now I cut it. So, anyway, alright. So far what we are looking into today is the future of Dutch Van der Linde. So he is in all of the GTA and Rockstar franchises. Now, you might call that bullshit, but I'm gonna read a whole section of this. So, Red Dead Redemption 2's Angel Brunto is a look into Dutch's future. Angel Brunto's time, Red Dead Redemption 2 may be short and sweet compared to the other against, but he is clear indicated of Dutch's future. Now, I don't find some of this true, because Angela Brunto doesn't really look like Dutch Van der Linde, but he is. And I'm confused, because if I remember correctly, don't get angry at me for this, isn't Dutch dead in the rest? Answer that please for me in the comments below. But anyway, as many no doubt, knowing Red Dead Redemption 2 takes a strong, long-form storytelling approach, where Little Notches has... Oh, I gotta turn this up. This is one of my favorite songs. Oh, fuck it. I'm sorry. So, Little Nunces have long-lasting impacts. I can't be seen in how Dutch's last words define the Red Dead franchise. How Jack Marston's rivalry with Edgar Ross defines the roles in the changing world, and so on. There are moments, of course, where a slight action is prevented. Well, that's a bit confusing at this point. There's something popping up, and I can't read the rest of it. So, I might have to name this one Dutch Van der Linde's episode. Alright. Red Dead Redemption 2. A good ending, Dutch. is a bad one. To be clear, is one of the major differences between Dutch and Bronto one that is big in theory but small in practice. Bronto was a crime lord, a gangster inspired by the real-life Angelo Bronto, and a man described by Arthur as a lizard in a suit. He ran Saint Denis and manipulated the business mayor, high-ranked state officials, police, and so on. All of this stands against Dutch's way of life in Red Dead Redemption 2. As precocious as freedom was, his goal yet was the line that's where the line was buried. Well, I don't know. See, I just don't know what to say at this point. I didn't know Dutch was actually Angelo Bronto. Did any of y'all know that? Well, since Dutch is Angelo Bronto, so guys, I don't know what to say at this point. Not Angelo Bronto, Dutch is just a gangster. What's to that? Nothing. But before he portrayed Arthur, you'd think Dutch was a really good guy. He was trying to get what was his basically last bit of family back into the real world and not being poor, low lives. Well. If you want me to do Arthur Morgan next, leave a comment, I guess. So, let's continue. Just my thing that I'm reading it off turned off. I'm gonna get a drink of water. If Dutch got the end for the gang he wanted, they'd have scored a major robbery, escaping to Tahiti, and lived out their days in peace. Yet peace really isn't a part of their way of life. If they did not get in real trouble with local, then locals, then it would be with themselves. if Dutch found the gang a small home, it would be him at the center of it, pulling the strings, much like Angela Brunto does in Saint Denis. That's actually true. Dutch is basically a wannabe Angela Brunto, except for the part that he wants to go to Tahiti. But let's continue on. Indeed, perhaps, why Brunto gets under Dutch's skin so much, Angela Brunto is what Dutch truly wanted. I told you guys, I thought Angela Brunto was like Dutch's father or something. Now I can confirm Angela Brunto is like a dad to Dutch Van der Linde and his small dick with his small gang. So, is your mind blown? Find out in the next. I could just end it like that on y'all, but I won't do that. Motherfucker. So, Tahiti was just one of the many plans obtaining freedom. Yes, Dutch, yes. That is the only thing Dutch ever wanted for freedom is Tahiti. Tahiti, what's so special about Tahiti? Dutch, his mother is in Tahiti. I can tell you that much. And you're probably like, stop the cap. Why doesn't Dutch just go there? See, the origin story of Dutch Van der Linde and his horrid gang is Dutch. The only reason he's wanted is because his mother was bad mother, and all he ever wanted was just to get a little bit of payback for all the years of what she did to him. Now, you might not have known this about Dutch, but I've just helped you catch up on all of the Dutch Van der Linde secrets of Red Dead Redemption. Now, seeing as really wasn't any new updates lately, I will be telling the origin stories like I am here of most of the main members in the Van der Linde gang. So, my mind's blown. What about you guys? You enjoying this so far? If you are, don't click off the video. See, I'm just currently busy doing something at the moment. I didn't want to record for you guys today, but here I am sitting on my fucking chair doing it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna continue the story. I'm sorry for all the silence and everything. I'm just trying to get something to work. Alright. Tahiti was one of Dutch's many plans to obtain freedom and a good life, but by definition, it's the power Dutch wanted at the end of Red Dead Redemption 1. Yes. No doubt, no doubt. Dutch highlights how he cannot afford fights his own nature, no matter how precious freedom and community was to him. He could have stopped himself from becoming the Bronto of his own little town. In any sort of good ending for Dutch, there was no way for Dutch to stop fighting a system that rejected him and one that deeply rooted in his psycho. Sorry for this. My friend won't fuck off. So, in his psycho, rooted in his psycho plan, he wanted to be part of, so he found his own system in his gang and meaning, even as the meaning slowly washed away under his uses of politician and society, in which even Kid Jack Marston and Dutch, somewhat fallen under charms of Bronto, is ruthless killer and crime introduces of gang. What does the best and chasing, freedom for those who cannot free themselves, such as Dutch Van der Linde. Dutch is a criminal and he knows it, but he wants to be pretended. He wants to pretend he is better than himself and converse himself. He is the hero. Bronto has a strong sense of superiority, looking down on all, even educated leader of the Van der Linde gang in Red Dead 2. Felt slightly by this and put to shame in many ways, no matter how he kept up with the art conversations. This is the last bit of it, and it's only a little bit. Dutch's ultimate plan didn't work. The gang didn't get to Tahiti. It was never going to get to Tahiti. Dutch survives Red Dead Redemption 2 through not many escapes. The life the way of life, the way of life Dutch's visions created for them, and he entirely and eventually meets his end in the first game, having punished and fought for an ideal that he could never live up to, condemning all those he even kept in contact with as the system around them moved on one way or another. Well, I call that a pretty good ending. Red Dead Redemption 2's Angela Bronte is look into Dutch's future. Well, this was a good recording, y'all. I find it a good one, so I'm gonna end it off and yeah, edit this video, and then I might have a sleep because I've just got back home from school. And yeah, see you in the